Let's clear the energy. Breathe in, breathe out. One more. Breathe in, breathe out. Hello, everyone. Welcome to ArcanaUniverse. This is going to be your tarot today, your daily message. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story. Oh, wow. What is all this? Okay. So I see here the energy coming in. And remember, all of my readings are timeless, but know that you found it at the right time. I see here that there's somebody in your energy, strong earth sign coming through, and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. They may have that Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn in those placements. But I see here, this person wants something long term, monogamous, something real and serious. And there's a part of you, I don't want to say that lost hope, but you've been dealing with most I'm just gonna say it. You've been dealing with trash, okay? That's the word that I am being guided to use. You've been dealing with trash. You've been dealing with people who are immature. They just toy with you, they play with you, they think you're just some object that they can just fondle and play with for a little bit and then toss. But it's just like you're done with that. You don't want to have anything to do with that kind of energy. And so I see here that you are somehow manifesting somebody who's actually worth your time, worth your energy, so that you guys could come together and be in something significant, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, this person finds you very attractive. So some of you have been, perhaps dressing a little bit more like differently, or or even if it means just taking like a spa day, at home, and just taking a long shower, and just kind of like being in your really valuing and appreciating your body, and and when you do that, your skin glows in a sense. Your essence, your soul is so grateful when you take care of yourself like that. I will say, I don't think long showers is good for your skin, so I've heard. But once in a while, those spa days, those spa days, you can tell the difference. Yeah, it's all about healing and nurturing yourself at this time. Literally spa day. And you don't necessarily have to like go out to a spa and get all that stuff done, but even if it's just at home, some tender love and care for yourself, and even doing laundry. Like some of you have been neglecting doing laundry. It's just been piling up in the corner. And I see here that, you know, even doing something as simple as doing the laundry, and tidying up your space, and combing your hair, and sprucing yourself up a little bit, is going to go a long way. Your spirit and your essence, and uh, they're going to be very grateful for you doing that. And in a sense, it's just like it's talking about how even out in nature, even the animals, even the birds, they spruce themselves up so that they can be more attractive to their potential partner in a sense. And so, there's nothing wrong with flaunting or accentuating or really bringing to light your assets, whether that is your hair, your smile, your body, or just the way you carry yourself. It's all of that combined. It just kind of comes together full circle, and it really creates for this image in a sense where it's going to ultimately attract somebody that it's going to get their attention is what I'm seeing here. And I do sense some sort of like, not fight back, but some of you are just like, well, I don't want to do all that right now. I don't want, like, oh, who am I trying to fool? Some of you guys, like, perhaps you used to wear like makeup and stuff like that, and then you stopped wearing it because you're like, what's the point? I want people to like me for who I am, and like I want them to like me for me without makeup, without doing my hair. Like, uh, I'm using makeup as an example, but it's not gender specific. So it can be like a guy who doesn't do his hair or what have you. But so some of you have been in that energy where you're just like, I don't want to do all that. I just want to, people who who are interested in me, they should just love me for who I am, even if that means I'm in my PJs with my hair up or down or what have you, and not ready to go out, so to speak. You look comfy, okay? And it's the message here is saying is not to say that you don't look beautiful when you're in that vibe. It's not, and like it's just encouraging you, like you were blessed, you were gifted with these features and attributes and style, like it's okay to dress up and have fun and enjoy yourself. um it doesn't it's different. It's just different here. So you don't have to feel like, oh, I want them to see the real me. Like, they'll see the real you, but, don't. I would highly recommend not, putting yourself down or not going the extra mile for yourself because you feel like, I'm getting the word lazy, okay? It's just like yes, it's easy to just be in your PJs all day and not put in the effort. And some of you are like, well, I don't want to, why should I have to be forced to? Well, this is getting really detailed, okay? It's getting really detailed. I'm not here to be like, you do this, you do that. No, no, no. But I'm definitely getting like there's some sort of like resistance, okay, is what I'm seeing here. Hello, Champagne. Hello. Um, what if it gets so bad to where people physically take your things from you every time you get something? What if it gets so bad to where people physically? I feel like there's a typo in there something like that. I don't know. But and that's where boundaries come into play, right? But healthy boundaries, there's nothing wrong with that. It's like even the animals you see, they have some sort of barrier, right? So, but yeah, the message coming for you today is that, yeah, the message coming through is that you don't have to hide, is what it's saying. Like, don't feel like you need to hide. Like, you know, I feel like the person I'm talking to, there's something about you that is very pure. Okay, I'm getting pure energy where it's like you don't even have to get like dolled up or go all out for you to stand out. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of natural beauty where even if it's your eyes or it's your smile or just like the way you carry yourself or just your energy, it's coming off in a very attractive manner. And so you don't have to go all out to be beautiful or good looking or what have you, but it's saying like I feel like those of you who used to get dressed up, it's fun. It's fun, and it doesn't become fun when other people are judging you or comparing you or and stuff like that. That's where it gets a little bit toxic. That's where it gets damaging. But don't let other people who bring you down. Like if you enjoy doing that. And so it's just like, everything in moderation, and there's a time and place for everything. But I just kind of feel like you've been neglecting yourself a lot recently. And so it's, this is a sign, if you've been intuitively being pushed by your higher self to like, have a spa day, even if that means at home, or like doing your hair a different way, or wearing that outfit that you only wear on special occasions. Like just enjoy yourself, have fun is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely, yeah, it's definitely saying like just have fun, like be like a kid, You know how when we were kids, we used to like play dress up and pretend and stuff like that just for fun. That's what we used to do for fun. And so it's kind of like a reminder. Don't, like, I know we were growing older and we feel like this pressure to be adults and responsible and all of that. But as mentioned, there's a time and a place for all of that, and when you're working, work hard. But if you're relaxing, you need that downtime to kind of gather your energy and recharge your internal battery, so to speak. Like, feel free, go ahead, and when you're good to yourself, like it's going to, there's some sort of reward tied to it. Okay, so don't neglect yourself is the main message coming through. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bonus for you. We'll do a spinny spin. I usually like to keep these tarot today readings like short and sweet, like 3 minutes, but usually when I go live, I try to do a little more for you guys. So, if you have any questions, or if you're hoping that we tap into a certain area of your life, feel free to kind of focus that energy on. Let's see what we have today. Okay. Past. Okay, so some of you want to kind of tap into the past energies here. All right. Some of you may need some clarity and insights as to what happened in the past. And yeah, for those of you who are new, welcome. For those of you who are returning viewers, welcome back. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have a playlist curated for you guys so that you can easily find whichever videos that you are called to. All of my readings are timeless. And if it says stuff like, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, like those are just labels so that you can find it. But if you feel called to, go into different playlists, feel free to check them out. It's not for no reason. All of my readings are timeless. And if you would like to check out, I post content on other platforms. You know that? Did you know? All of that link is going to be in the description of this video. Anyway, so what I see here in your past energy is that you were dealing with somebody very toxic. This energy came up in the TikTok video that I just posted up. Feel free to check that out if you'd like. I do channeled songs over there if you want to check it out. But I see here, yeah, so in your past energy, there was somebody very toxic. They had a lot of codependent energy. This is the type of person that was willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. And they were very focused on pleasure, whether that was of the flesh with vices, alcohol, drugs, what have you, smoking, and intimacy. And there was something about them that is very clingy, is what I'm feeling. Like they just kind of feel like you're theirs, and like you can't leave me, like that kind of energy. It's like you're mine, like very territorial. And it it's not good. It's not good energy. It's very toxic. Okay. Hello, welcome, Jeremiah, welcome. Yeah, and so I see here that this, because this person was like this, it created a lot of stress on your life. You just kind of felt like, oh, like what if, because you almost wanted some sort of independence. Like, yes, you were used to them. It's almost, yeah, it ended up being codependent. It's like you got so used to having them in your life, but you also felt like you were losing yourself. You were losing your sense of identity in a sense. And you felt like there needed to be some sort of boundary, some sort of, healthy boundaries was in order. And when they, but the thing was, when you pulled back, they took it personally. So they decided to seek elsewhere for that attention that they couldn't get from you. It was almost kind of felt like an entitlement. It's just like, well, you're not going to give me attention, then I'm going to go and get attention from somewhere else. And you took that to heart. You're just like, where's the loyalty? Where's that promise, in a sense? Like, it seems to me like you kind of established that you guys were very interested in each other, and then when they started acting out and getting territorial like that, you knew something was wrong. And once other energies got involved, you realized that the energy and the attention that they used to pour onto you, it was going somewhere else, and you felt that right away. And so there needed to be some separation here, some time apart, because you were not satisfied with how things were going. But little did you know that this was the universe. This is, divine intervention. It was trying to create this distance between the two of you so that you can recognize that this was not healthy. And so I see here that, you've been alone. You've had some time to kind of think things through. And whereas this person, they haven't stopped. They haven't slowed down. No, they haven't. So, what hurts the most is that there was actually some sort of love and care that you had for this person. And it was very difficult for you to walk away or create or accept this distance, the separation. But again, it was divine intervention. Like the universe really came in and was just like, no, we want this to be balanced, reciprocal. not one-sided. I see here that some of your family really came in and really helped you out of this situation in a sense. Like they really, and it doesn't necessarily have to be blood family. It can be like soul tribe or, just people you consider like family or that's been kind to you like family. And they really helped you out. They really kind of put into perspective that you deserve love, and just because somebody wasn't treating you right, in the respectable, correct manner, that doesn't mean you don't deserve love. You just don't need somebody like that in your life, is what I'm seeing here. But overall, I just really get the strong sense of stress and this burden energy of not being able, like you're just kind of stuck in the past. And the fact that even like the past, when we did the wheel, when we did the spinny spin, and we wanted to focus on the past, like if there's some sort of, you're still stuck there. And that's one of the reasons why you're feeling down, you're feeling depressed, because you're still stuck in the past. And so, okay, I want to go ahead and I'll do, I feel like I want to say a little bit more about this. Okay, let's do a you versus them. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the confirmation, Jeremiah. I'm glad you're resonating. All right. All right. A lot of, we're going to be thorough, okay? So I see here, when it comes to this connection, I'm getting some of the signs that you may be dealing with is like Sagittarius. I'm also getting Capricorn. A lot of like, yeah. I mean, they don't have to be those signs, but they can have that strongly in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. But I see here that there is definitely some sort of like healing. The reason why this connection came together is because there needed to be some healing. I see both parties were affected by this. There was some sort of like trauma where they needed to figure. It was like a blockage that needed to be. It needed to come up. It needed to be purged. And that was the only way for this to be healed in a sense. And so, but I see, however, so this is one side and this is another side, okay? You'll know which side you're on. But I see here on this side, so I see here on this side, like this person, all they really want like love. Like they can't be alone is what I'm seeing here. Like they want some, like they want attention, they want a significant other, they want something real, right? But here on this side, I see here that there's something about their mental space. It's very like they want similar things, but it's like some sort of competition is what I'm seeing here. Like for them, they don't want to see this other person excel. Like they don't want to see this person like happy without them in a sense. And so there's definitely some sort of like territorial kind of energy that I'm picking up here. How this side views this energy is they consider them like very like toxic. Okay, they consider this person as very like codependent. They just want to have intimacy and indulgences, and is not able to fully it's like they expect the other person to give all of themselves while they are like the puppeteer. Like they're not in it with both feet. It's just like they're in and out, and just like this is how they view this other person, okay? And whereas on this side, this person views this person, maybe I should just say A or B, I don't know. So how energy B is seeing energy A is that they're stressed out. Okay, like the word that comes to mind is stressed. Like they feel humiliated. They feel like there was definitely some sort of like hidden agenda that they felt, and they're really burdened by how things happened. Okay, so that's how they view this person. Okay, this energy. And so here on the left side, you know, their actions towards on the right, it's like there's a lot of energy going on. So I'm just trying my best to like make it clear. And I do feel like, you know, having the cards here as a visual representation kind of helps organize all of the energies coming through, because there's a lot of like messages coming through. But ultimately, I see here this person who ultimately just wanted, you know, something genuine, love, real, true love. They feel like they can't have it with this person. They feel like this person is more of the player type, very competitive, is in and out. And for them, it's just all about some sort of like competition and like who. Oh, I'm also getting if they ever felt like, you know, some people were interested in you, they made sure that they found people who were interested in them to even the field. It's just like very toxic way of thinking. And so there's definitely some sort of like mental, I will say I'm getting like some sort of narcissistic kind of energy, because you know, normal people don't think like that. Like it's become very toxic on this end. And so I see here, you know, at the end of the day, you know, the person on this side, they do want love. They really cared about this person, but it just feels like it doesn't feel like a love connection. It just feels like it just feels like it's a competition, like who has the last word, who has the last say, and it just didn't work out. So the advice here that I'm seeing is there's got to be some sort of action that's taken. Okay. And I think the message that we kind of started off with about like sprucing yourself and like making yourself more attractive and stuff like that is going to help, because like it's almost like this person has to realize that like you're a catch. You're a catch. Like you're attractive, you're good looking. And it's almost as if like they forgot. It's like they took you for granted. That's what happened. And so I see here, yeah, in the past there was a lot of deceit, lying, cheating, like stealing, wasting people's time, and like resources. And I see here like ultimately one side wants commitment, one side wants monogamy. And I see here that, going into the future, I see here that going into the future, that because this person is very clear about what they want something long term that can last the test of time, that is going to be the energy that they're going to hold, and that's the energy that they're going to attract. And so, there's always going to be people who are going to distract you, who wants different things, but make you believe that they want the same thing just so that they can have you. But it's just like, I think this experience has really taught you that, someone's true colors will, like with time, they will always surface. Their their true colors, their true intentions, their personality is always going to come to surface, and you're going to catch on. And so the overall message is saying like, be positive, be optimistic, and consider, if this connection didn't work out, consider it as a blessing in disguise. You were able to also heal from the situation and realize that you deserve better, is what I'm seeing here. Any final messages? Yeah, I like. Don't worry. Look at what? Look at all of this. Okay, don't worry. I see here. There's going to be somebody here that's going to match your energy. Somebody who is like very attractive. I'm getting very attractive energy. So this person, like, I don't know why, but they may have like, they have very beautiful features. Okay, let's just say that. And it's like when they smile, they light up the room. And this is the type of person that will stand by your side, like not be in competition with you, but instead they'll stand by your side, and like you guys will have this like power couple vibe is what I'm seeing here. And so the quicker you can take yourself, like let this go, like let this past hurt and pain go, the quicker you are going to attract the love that you want. Because you have to make space, like energetically speaking, like the more you hold on to this past hurt, past pain, past trauma, and the quicker you transmute it and let things go, and instead consider it as a great and powerful learning experience. Yes, it was tough. Yes, it really rocked your world and made you feel very alone and like embarrassed. I'm getting embarrassed energy. You felt like, how can this person embarrass me like that? And I just really feel like the quicker you're able to let that kind of energy go, the better it's going to be for you. Okay, and you're going to be wiser. You're already wiser just by, being present and being receptive to, the messages coming through. You've definitely become wiser. Okay. Hello, Shaylee. I don't want to mess up your name, but I feel like it's Shaylee. I remember you, but yeah, Shaylee. Yes. Hello, hello. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Thank you, thank you. You know what? I'm gonna do one more spinny spin for you, okay? It's technically still Friday night, right? It's still Friday night, but I will say I don't have that much battery left. Cause usually I like to like plug it in, but during live streams, I feel like when I plug it in to charge, I kind of feel like there's some sort of like interference, like electronic interference. I don't know. Like I heard it when I was playing back a live stream. I heard it before, but I wasn't sure if that was like the connection or the the charger. I don't know. Jeremiah wrote, "Thank you so much for this reading. You have no idea how accurate this was for me, and you're really good at what you do. Good night." Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. For sure. Glad to have helped. Good night. Good night. Spirits do move. Shaylee says, spirits do move through energy. This is very true. All right. All right. All right. Okay. One final spinny spin for the evening or morning. All right. And go. Self. Okay. So your higher self has something to say. All right. Oh, wow. Has a lot of things to say, actually. Oh, yeah. Look at all this communication card. Oh, okay. What's going on? Okay. I like that. Oh, okay. So some of you, I'm getting strong earth energy. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, the Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus coming through. But I see here, so your higher self wants to say, like, your higher self has been trying to get your attention, and this is something like it's a message that's like very important, and this is something that they've been wanting to say, and it's talking about how there's somebody in your energy that like turned their back on you, okay? And some of you are wondering whether or not you made the right decision in letting this person go. Whether moving on from the situation, if you did the right thing. And your higher self is just like, yes, hell yes. Like no duh. Like that's the kind of energy is what I'm picking up here. Is just like do not second guess yourself is what your higher self is trying to let you know. It's almost like it wants to drill it into your essence, your mind, your body and soul, that like by you turning your back on somebody, letting something go, after realizing somebody's deceit and lies, like you walking away, it it's saying like good job, because I see here for the longest time there was some sort of like loyalty thing going on where you felt like, you know, maybe you should give this another try, another chance, give them another shot. Like you wanted to hold on to this connection so badly because you had the sense of loyalty, some sort of like you felt like you were each other's in a sense. Like you felt like you can you can get over this obstacle as a team. However, you're the only one that was being a team player. And so your higher self really wants to like congratulate you in a sense and just be like, do not go back. You know, you put your back in onto the situation. You really let this go. You really are trying your best to move on from the situation. And so stay strong is the message coming through. And you know, you had a lot of love to give. You had so much love to give that you thought that even though this other person wasn't treating you right, treating you fairly, that you had enough love to make up for it. But it takes two to be in a partnership. And considering how slow they moved, there was, you know, they were dragging their feet. They didn't want to they didn't want to be part of this connection. Okay? Oh wow. Wow, Shaylee shared some personal stuff. Yeah. And it's like when you find out that kind of news, obviously like, you know, everybody's going through different kinds of situations, but it's like you received news that you saw some sort of truth, you saw some sort of light, you saw somebody's true colors, and you knew that you couldn't go back. You knew you couldn't go back. You had to walk away and put that love back to yourself because you deserve to be with somebody that is going to reciprocate, who's actually going to be there for you. And yeah, so I see here you're going to be as grounded, and there's also the sense of logical energy about you. You're being grounded and you're being logical about, you know, seeing the situation for what it is what I'm seeing here. And yeah, this was all divinely guided. Like, please, for those of you who are wondering if you made the right decision, your higher self wants to say, yes, you did. Like, if anything, the universe, God, really stepped in and really got you out of a very, like, this could have been a bad situation for you. Like, you know, you know, God, the universe, your higher self, like, they did not want to see you in this connection. And so they did what they showed you what you needed to see to ultimately, you know, close the chapter within this connection is what I'm seeing here, okay? One last final message. Yeah. So now that you know, go move forward. Keep going. Do not, you know, take two steps forward, one step back. No, no, no. Keep moving forward. And remember what I said about, you know, make room for what you really want. Let go of the past, you know, have gratitude for what you've learned, and, you know, wish them well in the sense that they find peace and some sort of growth, because the way that you're vibrating and the way that you're growing and healing, you know, that needs to happen for them. That needs to come from within. You can't do the work for them, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and feel free to check out the links below for additional. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jeremiah. I just got the notification. Oh, thank you so much for donating to the channel. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good night.